Hello, my name's Brian Whittingham. I'm currently at Renfrewshir'S Tannahill, Makar, and I've been asked the question, what did you read during lockdown? Well, here's a few samples. First one I'm going to show you is Peter May's Lockdown, a novel crime thriller set in London with all sorts of skullduggery going on. Good read. Not one of his best, I don't think. I preferred his Lewis trilogy, 3 novels set in the north of Scotland. Excellent. But what a writer well worth checking out if you've not come across him. Another one is The Salt Path by Raynor Wind, which is a novel set in Cornwall. And it's about an older couple who've had to give up their house and they end up going for a walk along the coast of Cornwall, meeting people doing wild camping and considering their future and their place in the world. An excellent read. Moving on to short stories, because sometimes we don't have the stamina perhaps for a novel. This is a book I would recommend, The Long Gaze Back. It's a collection of short stories by Irish women writers. I came across it last year when it was recommended to me when I was over in Ireland. Excellent short stories, pull you right into the heart of Ireland. Grand stuff. Moving on to poetry, I've got 2 poetry collections I've been dipping into. One is this book called Fessin by Leslie Benzie, and it's published by Seahorse Publications. And if I just read you a little bit in the back, Leslie Benzie's voice is strong, her words unflinching, the poems are broad in scope, and she reflects nature, life, and her upbringing in the northeast of Scotland. Excellent. She writes in Aberdonian Doric as well as English, so a mixed bag of language to savour and enjoy. Similar but a different geography is this one, This Small Patch by Tom Kelly, and this is published by Red Squirrel Press. And Tom Kelly comes from Jarrow, and he writes about all things Tyneside. And as I say, if I read a little bit from the back of his book, it says, these are vivid, compelling and often beautiful poems, by turns sad and uplifting. They certainly deserve a wide readership. And I would agree with that. Tom is an excellent reader and an excellent writer. So, we've looked at different genres, and I think that's fine because no matter the genre, if the writer's a good writer and touches your heart, touches your emotions, gets your soul moving, then they've done the job they should be doing, in my opinion. And finally, I'm going to read a little extract from a philosophy book I've been reading. Now, these are difficult times because of COVID, etc. So, I find this a very good book. It's got a daily section you can dip into, and each section has got a piece of advice for the day, so to speak. And it's not your typical everything's going to be rosy book. It deals with a lot of the problems in life, and it deals with them in very bite-sized chunks, one might say. Stoicism was a Roman philosophy, and this is a collection of writings from the Roman philosophers. And it's very good. It's very good. And I'll give you one little bit I particularly like. And it's this. Make sure you enjoy relaxation when you've got time off. Make sure you enjoy your relaxation like a poet. Not idly, but actively. Observing the world around you. Taking it all in. Better understanding your place in the universe. So we can't do much more than that. Try to understand our place in the universe and what we've got control over and what we haven't got control over, and supporting and helping others round about us. So thanks for listening. Toodle pip. I hope you have a tickety-boo reading yourself with your own books. Thank you.